Alright, I'm back. Y'all ready? Alright, Mike, you ready?
It's a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And New York making a change. And so Peyton will bring it up for New York. 9-point game. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another beforehand.
Lillard looking around. And sent back by Howard.
And love seeing Howard rise up and reject shooters. Just a juggernaut on defense. The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless. And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Lillard outside. Lobs it up for Jordan. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And any lob to Jordan is about as sure a thing as you can get. So athletic for a big with tremendous hands, and big fella knows how to get in prime position.
I did. I have it up.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Good on both.
You know, we don't talk about defense a ton, especially with guards. But Gary Payton, he can change a game with his D.
Too late. Holy fuck, that was a late ass.
And pushing it up. Here's New York. Kobe finishing the break.
And that's how they're going to trim this lead. Play tough.
Damn, I can't tell that's Kobe when he's wearing 25.
Push it in transition.
Ingram wide open. Trains it from beyond the arc. Ingram's got 6 points.
Well, that's his game. Ingram is so
Zach LaVine just stuck in the mud.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Lillard attacking.
It's in the chat.
On the drive, Lillard can be so quick, making it hard to cut him off.
Here's Peyton. Green with the block. And they recover. Hamilton outside. Over to the left wing. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one at the line is good. The Knicks making a switch here. Second free throw, no good.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Damn, I had that.
Carter outside. A pass to DeBush. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3 ball. The putback. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. From outside, off the mark.
That's bad. That's bad.
And
That's
here's
terrible.
Conley. Out to the wing. It'll count. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Milwaukee with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Knicks trail by 10.
I didn't want to be an
Peyton looking it
ass.
over. Outside, Kobe. Kobe Bryant! So good at finishing through contact.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Outside Rose. Here's the drive. And Rose throws it down hard.
Heart on display here tonight from Rose. Just flawless in his attack at the rim. Boy, it's tough to match his quick.
And Carter has it in the corner.
Damn it, how am I early?
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a coach.
McGrady. And he gets the kind bounce as that one drops in for him. McGrady's got the lead up to 12 now for the Bucks. Payton outside. In the corner, it's Hamilton. Driving to the basket.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is a family man through and through. He said, quote, "Basketball is not the main thing in my life and probably never will be. And to be honest, I like it because I have something more at home. Something that's more important than basketball." Back to you guys.
Some good perspective. Thanks so much, Allie, for the report. Here's
Damn it, I'm fucking early on that.
from outside.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And he comes up with the deuce.
I'm fucking early on his release. It's pissing me off.
Struggling to contain him.
So great for Cooper Flag. Both of his parents were college basketball players.
Yeah, and I love that Cooper's mom calls him String Bean. Right? Though at this point, he's a powerful young man. And he also has a twin brother, Ace, who's got some talent as well.
Pocket 6. Here's Hamilton. Milwaukee with the rebound.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Oh my.
Rose with the ball. Hamilton defending to the right side. McGrady outside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he dunks the basketball.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. And New York making a change here. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Here's Kobe. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Bucks leading by 12. Green, the screen. To the paint. And sent back by Howard.
And he's led the league in block shots on multiple occasions. And Howard's still a presence down low.
Allen, that's good.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Lillard left side. Pass to Levine. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Levine's got his first bucket of the night.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Payton drives in. And yes, it's good.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Here's Lillard. Damian Lillard with the jam.
Well, we all know this is what Lillard is capable of every time he steps on the floor. He's a prolific scorer.
Payton with the ball. Now Green defending. Pass to Gugliotta. New York moving it around. Here's Payton. Count that one. Payton's got 4 points this quarter.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Down low. Back to Lillard. Takes a three. Lillard pulls it in. Knicks trailed by 10.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock. Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
And so it's Milwaukee. Go. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Now Lillard. Pass to Levine. Launches a three. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Levine's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Bucks. Nobody near Allen. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Three-pointer, Lillard. It's in and good for his sixth. Field goal in 10 attempts.
Well, this is what game time is all about. The ability to instantly respond from range.
The shot by Payton, no good. Bucks leading by 13. Jordan the screen. Over in the corner, Green.
Ah, I was late on it.
Off the mark.
Fuck.
And it's Harris with the ball for New York. Here's Bryant. Stolen by Levine. Kicks it out to Lillard. And Gary Payton is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Greg, one thing that doesn't show up in the box score, and maybe should, screen assists. They're a big part of the game.
Without question. I mean, the art of setting a great screen, I think, is underappreciated. Giving those guys that just
I made all these trades, and yet
on a made bucket
Dame's still my best.
The Knicks making a switch here. Knicks trailed by 16. Payton inside. It's stolen by McGrady. To the middle. Here's Rose. Oh, and the jam by Rose.
And one of the all-time high risers at the point guard position, Derrick Rose can still throw it down.
Jokic with it. 14 feet away.
Damn it, I'm still early.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Jokic with the rebound. Here's Milwaukee now. They're on an 11-3 run right now. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter.
I was early on that? That's crazy.
Knicks trailed by 18. Oh, the slam dunk.
And you talk about pure scores, Kobe is near the top of that list. This guy makes it look easy with all that talent.
Now Carter. Lopez with the steal.
Damn, okay, Lopez.
Kobe with it. And Rose picks him up defensively. Bryant looking over the floor. Kobe Bryant, laser focus.
Such body control from Bryant, able to take some hits there on the way up.
One-handed.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Bucks.
A few times this season, turnovers have cost them, but they really kept the ball under control.
They were both focused and relentless.
And so checking out the record for these guys tonight will mark win number 37 for them on the year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Damian Lillard.
Yeah, and I loved his attitude tonight. He really had that scorer's mentality. Absolutely no one was stopping him.
Allen out outside. 6 to shoot. Now Lopez. From deep. And there's the three. 34 seconds left to play in the final quarter. The three goes down.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
And it's the Bucks ball. Well, this one is winding down now. Milwaukee
Oh, that was a terrible time to fucking lag. God damn it.
Knocks down the three. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Nick doesn't play over on the West. Don't even know why he keeps coming into these drafts to then just fucking... The only shitty thing about drinking is I gotta piss every 2 seconds. I'd say fuck Gary Payton and get Gilbert. I'd say get Gilbert. I'd say get Gilbert. Gilbert's got one of the best releases in the game. You could get multiple things for fucking him. But I would get Gilbert. That's just me. That's an easy release. I mean, I literally had Jordan and I tested his shit out in practice and it was ugly. His shit's long, just like T-Max. Fucking pisses me off. Jordan's. It's just like they made, I don't know. They made the I feel like Jordan's had a decent release. Oh god. Gil's nice, man. He's fucking, his shit's quick. Gil and what? And who? Yeah, I traded him straight up. What did Gil do? He didn't do. I don't need him to have a jumper. I'm gonna be on the rim. That's what I need. It's quick though. That's why it's weird. Like you would think it'd be money. You you'd think it would be money as fuck the way it's quick, but then it's just AI sucks. AI's release is long. You're not gonna like. Yeah, they fucked his release. They fucked his. I know. T-Mac had a money release and they fucked his. Yeah, I should have realized when let him fucking let him get his trades going. He needs what with Gil? Who else are you getting with Gil? Cause you have a better player. I don't know who the fuck that is. Well, when I'm waiting for someone to play, I just be in the. He's the only one who I haven't played. Actually, take that back. I haven't played Caden either, but I. Yeah, but I feel like if we did a different draft and he didn't have the players he plays with 100% of the time, he wouldn't be the best. Because he ain't better than Jack. Yeah, that is kind of crazy.